David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Mitchell is out there with Price. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Reed. And it's Bosh in at the power forward. And for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball is out there with Jordan. Then it's Barkley. And it's Hill. And it's O'Neal in at center. And for those teams, Greg, already out of the playoff picture, what are they focused on at this point?
Next season? I mean, look, the reality is a number of these guys are playing for their jobs. And in the offseason, you want to be remembered for closing out strong.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Bosh. And Barkley sends it back. O'Neal dishes to Jordan. Latrey. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
It's graceful. There's a level of dignity that Jordan has on the floor. Just so classy about everything he does.
Price against Ball. That one good for 2.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Charlotte shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Defensive foul, Mark. 5. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Now, here's Price. His last outing, he had 18 points. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's it, coming off an assist from Price.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Here's Ball. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah.
With enthusiasm. When Mitchell gets a chance to block it, he embraces that moment.
To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Grant Hill picks one up. And, Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second. The Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bounce pass from Hill. Barkley the pass to Jordan. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now, here is Reed. Against Miami, he was really on his game. O'Neal kicks the ball. Shoots over Price. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
LeBron against Hill. It's stolen by Hill. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Ball. And it's the Hornets, another 3. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
It's your honeybee.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Reed. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's averaging 19 points per game, 11 rebounds, and just over 3 blocks. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Now, here's Mitchell. And he also played a big role in their last game with Miami. Here's Hill. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Hornets?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And you're also seeing that high motor in terms of their ability to block shots or alter them, bringing that presence defensively. And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
For three, Mitchell. Good on the triple.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cleveland.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Richardson, he's checked in for Bosch. Now, here's Ball. He's got 8. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Reed with the steal. Richardson gets a wide open look. And another three for Cleveland.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Sigma the pass to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Stolen by McDyess. Price looking it over. To the inside. Shoots over Ball. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. In second, the Hornets. In third, the Cavaliers.
And you can see the communication for both of these teams has been improving. Everybody seems to be on the same page, and that explains those great assist totals.
That free throw, no good. Garland is checked in for Cleveland. Good on the second free throw. Hornets leading by 7. Pass to Sigma. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Richardson. Mitchell finds Richardson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's McDyess, and it's blocked. Jordan the pass to Sigma. Dishes the ball. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Garland. Here's McDyess. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Nothing new for McDyess. Exceptional at keeping his eye on the rim.
Mitchell against Jordan. Ball, the bounce pass. Chalk up 2 there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And some changes here for the Hornets. Starks checked in for Hill. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Ball. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Evan Mobley's checked in for LeBron. Now, here's Garland. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Richardson, good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Jordan against Richardson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Down low, and the dunk by McDyess.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Sigma with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Mitchell outside. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
He loves to show he's in control out there. And with that move, you can see how much control Mitchell has.
Drives to the hoop. Starks. And it's blocked. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mobley finds Garland. The pass to Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Knocked away. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mobley. Inside. And here's Lowry. Boy, that win against the Jazz. He's another guy who really showed up to play. Jordan passes to Sigma. Now here's Jordan. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 9.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Mobley outside. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Mobley.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. LeBron's checked in for Cleveland.
Once again for
Smith, the pass to Sigma. He kicks to Barkley. Starts against Richardson. To the middle. Here's Sigma. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Sigma's got 6 points.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And here's Garland for 3. Cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And Darius Garland, no doubt, a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better. And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Jacks up a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Garland. Six on the shot clock. And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 6.
And that is a tough finish. But Garland, and this kid just makes it look so easy.
Barkley the pass to Starks. Over Richardson. And there's another one for the Hornets.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point. But these teams, they are built to score. So
here's McDyess. 5 points in the game. James finds Richardson. Shoots over Starks. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Richardson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Now Lowry, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging around 13.5 points a game.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. He's so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammates.
And the Hornets making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Chris Bosh is checked in for McDyess, and it's Price in for Garland. The Cavaliers trail by 5. James looking it over. He dishes it to Richardson. Mobley right side. And here's Price from beyond the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Smith the pass to Lowry. We'll look now at the 2K leaderboard to find out which small forwards have had the hottest second halves of the season from the field. LeBron James second. And, of course, Grant Hill.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's true, but they can also fill it up from outside. This is a group that can score from anywhere on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Lowry.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Reed comes in for Evan Mobley. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Price. And so Lowry nails both of them. Now, here's Rubio. 1:41 left in the first. Outside Bosh. James in the post. Working on Smith. The shot's good from LeBron.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James. Just bodying defenders inside.
Lowry inside the line. And he drops that one in. Lowry's got 7. 1:10 left here in the opening quarter. Here is Rubio. Outside Bosh. Pass to LeBron. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
What focus from LeBron, working around some aggressive defense to find the bucket.
Here's Lowry, and the rejection by James. Bosh passes to Reed. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down hard.
Okay, wow. Oh, man, LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Smith kicks to Starks. Back to Smith, and stolen by James. Rubio with it. Now Smith defending, and the basket by Rubio.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Several teams changing it up here. Outside, James. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hill. Pass to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And no fear of where the D was on that one. Smith going right to the basket.
Not going to go that time. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. When it's ahead, they lead by a bucket. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
The Cavaliers, 41.
It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. They've got LaMelo Ball. Hill out there with Smith. Then it's Jordan, and it's Shaq in at the 5, home in the paint. Hill up top. James covering. 6 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Now, here is Smith after LeBron James's miss. Hacked on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Michael Jordan.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. A different look now for Cleveland. Antonio McDyess, he's checked in for Reed. Mobley comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Garland in for Mitchell. And he sinks the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. The Cavaliers trail by 9. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. That one falls.
Storming in on that drive. Garland just burst right through the coverage.
Ball kicks to Hill. Mobley against Smith. Mobley with the block. James left side. LeBron James charging through contact.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Ball, the pass to Smith. That's tipped. And here is Hill. Inside. McDyess with the ball. He has 5. Price outside. Here's Mobley, and the rejection by Smith.
Always a talented defender, Smith, staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
Barkley, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Richardson's checked in. Pass to Jordan. It's deflected. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. O'Neal with the steal. Barkley outside. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Barkley's got his second bucket of the night. And so Price will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. Timeout called, Cleveland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And I'm over here to check out the numbers for Hill. Averaging about 16 points, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Starks. And another 3 for Charlotte.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's McDyess. 5 points in the game. Poked away. Stolen by McDyess. And here is Garland. Down low, Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here is Hill. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Hornets. Brand Hill. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Cavaliers trail by 6 to the paint. Here's McDyess. It's blocked. Barkley against Mobley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Charlotte ball.
On defense, Cleveland. Now Starks. He's got 5. And here's Hill for 3. Drops in the tray. Hill's got 7 points in the game.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
To the inside. It's stolen by Barkley. Down low. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Sigma. The dish now to Starks. Out to Barkley. Clock at 4. Shoots over Price. And there's Barkley. That's good on the assist by Starks. And it's an 11-point Charlotte lead. Cleveland's gotten all but one of the 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Here's McDyess, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Fearless play by McDyess, taking his motion directly into the defender to get the foul.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Jordan, he's checked in for Ball. And Cleveland also making a change. Max Strus is checked in for Price. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Richardson, good.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Now, here is Jordan. He had 13 points in the win against Utah.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Bucket is good. Hill's got 9 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. Garland with the block. Here's McDyess. Covered by Starks. McDyess. Good.
Antonio McDyess.
Here's Hill. He's got 9. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's McDyess. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Third personal
And using the skill to make up for the size, McDyess getting it done.
2 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
Nick Richards. He's checked in for the Hornets. Lowry comes in for Hill. Cleveland also making some changes. Reed is checked in for Max Strus. Bosch comes in for Evan Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland. That's good for McDyess.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Starks against Richardson. Right side, Jordan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
For Charlotte, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for Starks. And Cleveland also making a change. Mark Price, he's checked in for Antonio McDyess.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Jordan.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Well, the last time GA the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Williams passes to Jordan. Barkley against Bosch. Back to Lowry. And Jordan has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Now, here's Price. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now, here's Richardson. 14 points for him. 2 points. That one goes.
Bosch.
Here's Miller. Little turnaround. Yep, that one goes in there. Miller's got his first bucket in this one.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Jordan, and Jordan slams it home.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Tipped away and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Barkley, and oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's the pass to Price. kicks to Mitchell. For the three. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Mitchell's got 13.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Charlotte calls timeout. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Some changes for Charlotte. O'Neal's checked in for Williams. Washington comes in for Barkley. And Smith subbed in for Miller. LeBron's checked in for the Cavaliers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing through the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. Inside. Here's Bosch. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And he recovers it. And they recover it. Here's O'Neal.
Oh, using that length on defense. Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Pass to Reed. Cleveland moving the ball around. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. And stolen by Richardson. Bosch, no one around him. Hits the jumper in space. Bosch has got his second bucket tonight.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Out left to the wing. Richardson attacking. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Now, here's Jordan. He's got 25. Count that bucket.
His play just keeps getting better. Clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
LeBron outside. Poked loose. It's stolen by Smith. O'Neal outside. Lowry against Mitchell. Passes to Jordan. Here's Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get a shot. From downtown. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Jordan. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
That'll do it for the first half. Hornets lead by 11. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Charlotte had no problems getting going. Their exceptional focus and all-around execution immediately triggered a 15-4 run at the start. Things started to even out as the quarter progressed, as their lead was cut to just 1 by the end of the first. Moving into the second quarter, whoa, Nelly. Coach lit a fire under him, and it definitely had an effect. Their offense got into a major rhythm as they finished the half up by 11. Shaq, let's get your take on Charlotte.
They came in expecting an even fight, but they've been a better team this far. They've been aggressive at both ends. Their execution has been sharp. The key to maintaining the lead is just to maintain that approach.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
We've seen a lack of focus and control from them. They've wasted a number of possessions by turning the ball over. It's simple. The score should be closer if they will protect the rock and make the smart play.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise for your honeybees.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Reed out there with Bosch. Then there's Price. Then it's James. And it's Mitchell in at the 2-guard spot. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosch, finding the open man for the easy one.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Ball. Pass to O'Neal. Over Reed. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Willis Reed.
Gotta stay on your feet if you're on D. Once Shaq has you in the air, forget about it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
That's good from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Jordan's checked in. So he gets them both. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Price outside. He kicks to LeBron. There's the feed to Reed. On pass to Bosch. 4 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Shaq. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Shaq's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets. LeBron passes to Mitchell. Over Jordan. And again, it's Cleveland.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Here's Shaq. It's good. O'Neal's got 10 points. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Price against Ball. They get a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. High arcing shot.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. O'Neal. And the shot is good. He's got 12.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 15-point game. Outside, James. At 6. The pass to Bosch. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
One shot.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside, ball. To the middle. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
From the line. And Paul with the block. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by O'Neal. Fast break. Here they come. Starks outside. Pass to Hill. From past the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Hill's got 12.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Starks. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mobley, first personal foul, second team foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Antonio McDyess is checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Mark Price. So it's the Cavaliers now. Timeout called, Cleveland.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And let's check out the numbers for LaMelo Ball. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, putting up about 22 points per, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Outside Hill. Lets it go from deep. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Here starts the Cavaliers making the shot, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Then for the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for McDyess. Max Strus comes in for LeBron, and it's LeVert in for Mitchell. Here's Ball. He's got 13. Garland with the block. Allen passes to LeVert. Passes it to Strus. Out to the wing. Wound up there for Allen. It's deflected. And again, it's Cleveland.
With a tremendous motor, Allen is hard to stop.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen. That was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
LeVert the pass to Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Now, here is Starks. He's got 8. Shoots over LeVert. Here's O'Neal, and he drops it in from the low post. Shaq's got 12 points here in the second half.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Back to Allen. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Garland with the bucket.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Down low, Sigma with the bucket. Sigma's got 8 points.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
To the middle, makes it off the glass. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Now here's Allen. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Here's Strus. And Miller with the block.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for Miller. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Reed, he's checked in for Allen. McDyess comes in for Chris Bosh. Richardson, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for LeVert. Now, here's Ball. He's got 15. Inside. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's Sigma, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Richardson for three, and the rejection by Smith. To the inside, Starks, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Reed dishes to Mitchell. Here's Shaq. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rubio's checked in. To the paint, here's Starks. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Taking a look at Charlotte, they are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And check it out, Cleveland, right behind them, just one spot down.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
And it's blocked. They get it back. Charlotte moving it around. That's a 2 from Smith. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Rubio right side. And Ball with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball. Timing the rejection perfectly.
Back to Starks. There's the triple and another 3 for Charlotte.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Reed. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Stolen by Garland. Richardson outside. Garland, the pass to Reed, and it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith. And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards comes in for Ball. And it's Lowry in for John Starks. And Cleveland also making a change. Price is checked in. On the inbound, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Barkley, he's checked in for Charlotte.
One shot.
And that one falls for Price. Charlotte's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Lowry over Price, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. O'Neal against Rubio. Kicks it to McDyess. 4 on the shot clock. Tipped away. And here's the break. Pass to Barkley. O'Neal against Rubio. Smith left side. Count it. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Energetic play by Smith, able to get around the contact there.
Richardson outside. Inside. Fades. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
From deep, Richardson. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got 3 assists tonight.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Now the pass to McDyess. Shoots over Barkley, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Now here's Lowry. 13 points in the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Price. Pass to Reed. Back to Price. Throws it up high. It's tipped.
And all-around talent. I like whenever Smith finds his open teammates.
And so it's Charlotte, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break.
The Cavaliers, 108.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Hill out there with Barkley. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Lowry. And it's Sigma in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Bosch passes to McDyess. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. Bosch has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is how dominant McDyess can be at times, doing whatever he wants on offense.
And that one is good. James with it. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary for. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Now here is Lowry after LeBron James's miss. Here's Hill. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Now, here's Mitchell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's LeVert. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Allen, that's good.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Now, here's Washington. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Jordan against Garland. At the top of the key, LeVert. Knocked loose and stolen by Miller. Here's Washington. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's LeVert. Poked away. Hill with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, powering through the foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
That free throw good from Miller.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Poke loose. Hill passes to Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
The Cavaliers shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Back to Price. They need this. And he makes that one.
Mark Price.
For Charlotte, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Miller outside. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 5 assists in the game.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
It's stolen by Barkley. Left side, Miller. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Still a Hornets ball.
Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Starks comes in for Jordan. And Cleveland also making a change. Evan Mobley's checked in for Reed. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Starks against Price. Pulls it from 20. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Mobley. Third personal foul.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Free throw good. Starks. And both free throws good for Starks. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Starks with the steal. Passes it to Williams. LeBron with the block. Bosch, that's for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Assisted. Mark Price.
And here's Starks. Outside Hill. Over Mitchell. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 19 points.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Miller against LeBron. It's stolen by Barkley. Starks outside. Grant Hill on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
Knocked away and stolen by Miller. Williams against James. Williams, that's good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Price kicks to James. That's tipped. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Miller outside. Mobley against Barkley. Miller outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Mitchell against Starks. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Mitchell's got 22 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Mark.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Free throw good. Starks.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Here's Price, and again it's Cleveland.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up that jump shot.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
He gets that one.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. Pass to Bosch. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mobley. And Barkley sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Ball. Into the lineup for your Hornets, Jack Sigma.
Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cleveland basketball.
To the middle. Here's Price. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and then next thing you know, he was traded.
And that one falls for Price. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Knocks it loose. Starks outside. For three. It's hauled in by LeBron. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Good on the shot.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Starks kicks to Smith, takes the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play. He does it without fouling.
Now, here's Mitchell. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Antonio McDyess is checked in for Bosch. And it's Garland in for Mark Price. Now Ball takes a three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Garland kicks to LeBron. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you got to love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Down low. Mobley finds Mitchell, shoots. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Barkley outside. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Good shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Garland against Ball. Here's James. Intercepted. Now here's Ball. And there's the pass to Barkley. Ball's knocked loose. Here's McDyess. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Charlotte's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. They get a hand on it. Outside, Ball. To the right side. Here's Barkley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist here tonight.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell finds Garland. 1:51 left in the game. Shot clock at 5, and that one good.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Pass to McDyess. Over Sigma. McDyess, good. McDyess has got 11 in the second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hornets.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Michael.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Passes it to Smith. Starks outside, pass the ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Puts it up from 15, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Garland, following the score by Josh Smith. Fires, high post. Garland with the bucket.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.